Well, as I mentioned, it's been a while, my goodness, since 2016, since Chef has offered a beautiful, beautiful knife set. And boy, did he do something spectacular today. It's actually a beautiful 10-piece collection. You're getting every knife you can imagine, and everything is improved. So he has had knife sets for years that have become customer picks, and we've sold hundreds of thousands of sets. But even then, he didn't say, I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna go to that next level, and he truly has. Some really amazing new improvements is the balance, the grip, the full stainless steel to give you such durability and so much more. Now, what are you getting in the set? Well, in this set, you're gonna get 5 of the knives, plus you're gonna get the sheaths that cover it. You get the 4.5 inch and I'll go over here to show you guys, the 4.5 inch utility prep. This is the workhorse, but have you ever seen a little paring knife? They're all little, right? They're teeny, they're not much to it. Look at how gorgeous this paring knife or utility knife is. So that is the 4.5 inch. Now down below that one, this is the Nakiri. Now this is a Nakiri, and it's got a really cool story behind it, and Chef will get into that in just a second, but that is a brand new style that Chef has created for his knife set for the first time. Then on top of that, we have the 6 inch, and this is called the Scalloped utility knife set. So that's your next one. The one after that's called the, oh, I'm sorry, is that the ridged? No, that's the Scalloped. Then we've got our 7 inch ridged, which is here, and you can see the ridges on it. And then finally, the last one's gonna be the big guy, the 8 inch slicing knife. Now that looks serious, right? That is going to take care of all your needs you have in the kitchen. And we all know if you don't have a great knife set, you might as well forget about it. I think one of the big frustrations when it comes to cooking is bad knives. We kind of give up on cooking and recipes because nothing turns out well. You've got to have that core knife set to really make your experience in the kitchen awesome. Beautifully boxed right away, great colors. We have pink, gotta go over those, and then we'll get to Chef here in just a second. We have pink, and then beside that, we're gonna have this gorgeous teal. Then we have the blue, here's the gray, here's the black, and then here's the red. And here is the value, because he puts together crazy good values. If you had it all, buy it all separately, it would be almost $60. We're at about $30 tonight, which is amazing when you learn about the great quality and the improvements he's made to this set this year. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna actually go out to California, the Hollywood, LA area, because Chef is joining us from there. Hi, Chef.
Hello, I'm so glad. Good to see you, Susan. Happy holidays to you and everybody out there. I'm so excited about my knives. And you know, when we bring you knives, these are really quality knives. They are made just like the famous German knives, you know, whatever with these 3 things on it, whatever, where they have them locked up in the store and where they cost a fortune. But they are fully tanked carbon steel knives with the sleeve on it. You get 5 of them, plus you get them in a gift box. So if you need this for somebody, or my name is upside down, okay, like that looks better. So you have all the pieces plus the box, so it's really a great value. I tell you, if you will go to any of the fancy stores and buy one knife like that, look at that. You try them out, perfectly balanced. See that? That's up. I don't want to cut my finger off. There we are. Look at that. Here, perfectly balanced knives. That's how you want them. It's carbon steel, full tang, and it has a non-slip grip on it. So that way, when you hold them, they stay here. But look at the beautiful presentation. That's how the people are going to open up the box, and they're going to say, oh, my God, this must be a fortune, this wonderful knives. But just don't tell them how much you paid for them. All right, let's show you a little bit how they work, really. Sure. So we have this small knife here, a paring knife. But this is larger than most of the paring knife, because a lot of people with the paring knife, you cannot do much. So people with this one, look, you take out the stems of the tomato, for example, and then you can also use it just to slice it. See how wonderful it goes through your tomatoes. I mean, this is as sharp and as amazing as it can be. Now we have the Nakiri knife here, the Japanese knife. I use it as a chopper. For example, if I want to chop a few fresh herbs right away fast, I just use that. And because the way it's built, you can see, you can hold the knife and don't touch the floor. Don't touch the cutting board. See, you can chop that in a second. You have your chopped fresh herbs done. Now, This, I call it my sandwich knife, but it could be a lot of different ones. You make your bagels, your sandwiches, you spread it, you decorate the cakes with it, whatever you like. I love it because, for example, in my home, we make paninis. So I can slice the bread, obviously. Let me slice maybe some too here. Where is the bread here? I should show you. Look. So I slice the bread, put a little mayo on top, and then put maybe a little cheese. I'm going to show you how to slice the best cheese, and maybe a little ham, and now a little more cheese. And I'm going to put that in my Panini Grill, and you're going to have the most delicious sandwich ever. You know, let me tell you another little scoop. If you put a little bit of mayo outside, you get the bread better crispy. So here I have my Panini Grill, and I'm just going to put it in here. So I show you one more time, a bigger one. This is the sandwich bread we made with our bread maker. Look, you can smear that on so easily. You cannot do that with a regular knife. So now, if you want to cut mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, if you don't have really a knife, like my vegetable knife here with the little indentation and the little holes in here, you see them? So this makes nothing stick to the knife. So you can go through this sticky, soft mozzarella and make a delicious mozzarella tomato sandwich. Look at that. All right, I sliced some tomatoes. Okay, what else can we put on? Maybe a little bit of bacon, BLT. All right. And now we put that on top. And here we have a delicious sandwich. Can you see that? Mm-hmm. Now, if you want, I can cut it in half with my slicer. Look at that. See that? So this will help you to become a better cook at home. That's what I love about this. So let's put it in here.
Hey, Chef, let me do a really quick update, if you don't mind, just in terms of the colors. Now, what is a today's special? If you're new, a today's special is great. It's for a single day. When it's sold out, it's done. And when we hit midnight, the price is going to go back up to the original price. So why pay more if you don't have to? If you want the pink, and I think the pink is so cute, pink handles and the pink sheaths to protect it and cover it. There's only 1,600 left for the entire day. Our most popular color, just FYI, is always going to be your red and your black. Everybody loves those the most because, again, the black for sure, if you're giving a gift idea. I think the gray is really unique. I think the pink is really fun. And if you just want to add some color into your kitchen, what an awesome way to get a beautiful knife set. Something else I want you guys to see, and you'll actually see this when you get it at home. You actually feel it when you get it at home, is the quality is by far the best that Chef has ever made. The full tang means this actually is all stainless steel through the end. And what does that mean? It's not going to get rickety right here. See, there's no rivets right here. He also talked about the balance, how they're so well balanced, and they are. And the quality, my gosh, when you just feel them and work with them, honest to goodness, you'll think you've got a knife that was from that really fancy store, the specialty kitchen store, where they sell really expensive knives. But no, you're gonna get that kind of quality. You just don't have to pay a fortune to do it. And Chef, I have to tell you, I love this. So I grabbed it, just an orange, right? And usually, with bad knives, you're kind of hacking through it. This, look, it just went through like butter, as they say. And it's important to have great knives, isn't it, Chef? Oh, Wolfgang's frozen, so hopefully he'll unfreeze in just a second. Well, let me explain my kind of version of that. And then we'll get back to Chef in just a second. Here's the thing. If I am a huge fan of watching cooking shows. I love watching the cooking shows. And you know, if you ever watch a cooking show, what is the first thing all the chefs bring in with them? Their own knives. They don't bring in a dishwasher, they don't bring a preps or sous chef. All they do is bring in their knives. And that's how important it is. So if it's important for them, it's gotta be important for all of us in the kitchen. Well, Miriam Getz is not frozen, she is with me. So we're gonna go to Marion. Not only is she has worked with Wolf for so many years, but she joins us and she is also a fabulous pastry chef herself. Hi, Miriam, it's good to see you.
Hi, Suzanne. I miss you, and it's so good to see your face. And you know what? I want to brag on Wolfgang while he's a little bit frozen, because he's made knives that are so unique. I love that he's given us a sheath to protect them.